Part 1. White Clouds. Red Wolf Moon. The Flame in the Darkness.
Uh-oh.
Hoarfrost now graces treetops and open fields alike, and an icy chill blown in from the north of Fargus.
Those fucking ponies. Oh shit!
All of Fodlan's creatures begin to settle in for a long winter.
Oh,
The
these
setting
drawings are
sun
hilarious.
bathes the full winter coat of every wolf in a foreboding scarlet glow. Hunters can now spread the word that
Oh
the
god,
red
he
wolves
speared that
are
wolf.
back on the prowl.
For fuck's sake, that spear got in the chest. And the sun's just spectating it. I don't have much space to do movement in my face cam, but... Lysithea would like to speak with you. Now is now a good time? No. But if I say no, she's gonna burn me to cinders. What do you want?
Professor, thank you for helping me with my training.
Sure, yeah, anything, whatever, man.
I'd love to do this again if possible. Your advice is always so useful. Everyone thinks you're a wonderful teacher. You account for people's weaknesses while capitalizing on their strengths. Initially, I wasn't sure you paid too much attention to your students. Clearly, I was wrong. After all, were that the case, you wouldn't be capable of providing such useful feedback. I'll continue to learn and grow from your instruction, Professor. I just know it.
What are you getting at? You want something, right? You're buttering me up so well. What's up?
You think I'm determined?
Yeah, sure, yeah. You took out the Death
Professor,
Knight.
Thank you. You're the only one who's ever praised me like that. I mean, people are always telling me I've got a knack for magic. If you can call the power of my crests a knack, they aren't wrong per se. Though bearing 2 crests isn't a gift I ever asked for.
She has 2
Anyhow,
crests?
I've made a point to work harder than most and not rely too heavily on the power they bestow. So I find it frustrating that the only praise I seem to receive is directly related to that power. If you've noticed how hard I work, then well, it makes me very happy.
Why do you work so hard yourself? Why do you yourself work so hard? You have a gun to your head?
You see, I
have a gun to my head.
It is because I am the only child of House Ordelia. I must do all I can for my family name. I'm determined to someday be of real value to them, and that day must come soon. I can't waste any time. I don't have much of it left. Anyway, I should be going. Thank you again for your help.
I don't have much time left. That was ominous.
That's what we're dealing with. Is there no chance it's an infectious disease?
Oh no, is it zombies,
there are no
really?
absolutes in medicine, but the chances are extremely slim. Restless movements, fits of violence, becoming bedridden, or even impossible to wake. With symptoms that varied, there are only a few possibilities.
Zombies.
It's either a mixture of poisons or magic, and dark magic at that.
You're talking about Remire Village, aren't you, Manuela?
Oh my, if it isn't Gerald. Tell me, what was the first thing you heard?
Don't hit on my dad.
Everything, after you mentioned that it's not likely an infectious disease. My child and I owe the people of Remire Village. If something's happening there, we must help them.
We scouted the area ourselves.
Yes.
Speak with the knights, hear what they have to say. I must go. Thank you for your help, Manuela.
You know, I'm more than willing to go with you to Remire Village. After all, I owe you my life. If you'd like, I bet we could even manage the mission all by ourselves. Just the 2 of us.
Oh, stop it. My dad is right next to me. Oh. I hate you. I hate you so much, Manola.
Professor, a bit of a tease, are we? A girl could get used to this side of you.
Nice try, but I'll be going to the village as well. Enough nonsense. It's time to move out.
Shamelessly teasing in front of my dad.
As you
It's
like.
so weird.
Goodbye, Gerald. Goodbye, Professor.
The way
I'll
she
be in
said
my
that.
office making preparations. What about you?
Goodbye,
If you have
Professor.
the time, it would be helpful if you could go ahead and talk to the knights.
She changed her tone. Huh?
Hey, what's wrong?
She changed her tone when she talked to me. Don't think I don't notice. What the fuck happened? I just fell.
If anything feels off, return to the infirmary. No need to just grin and bear it.
Probably
Got it?
Seteth.
Ugh, what could have caused
Speaking of the devil.
dizziness? I felt it too. Actually, I felt that way before. I think it's coming along.
Ah, I finally get it!
A question.
She's even if she's a freaking faculty member, she's taking courses now she's taking part of my teachings. Some people hate spiders or centipedes, but they have no strong feelings towards flies and crickets. Why is that? They basically have a number of legs. I have no idea. People are strange.
Understood.
That's the exact answer she wanted.
Hey, pal.
Seth, I'd like to speak to you. What are you doing? What does he want?
Ah, there you are. I apologize for calling you in so suddenly. Please, sit.
Is that a command?
There is a matter I would like to discuss with you. I believe I've told you this before, but it is my responsibility to aid the Archbishop in all her duties. Spiritual instruction, ceremony oversight, donation management, all of the Church's many administrative tasks.
Oh, that
I
sounds
oversee not only
so
the priesthood,
important.
but also the Knights of Seros and the Officers' Academy.
Oh,
The Archbishop entrusts a great deal to my discretion, and I am honored by her confidence. Even when she must make decisions herself, she often seeks my counsel in advance. And yet, your appointment to a teaching position at the Officers' Academy was a complete surprise to me. Not only that, but you have also been entrusted with the Sword of the Creator. I was as surprised as anyone else to learn that. Frankly, I am just not sure how to handle you. I am the Archbishop's right hand, and yet when it comes to you, I have been told almost nothing.
Well, I'll get used to it. Does it bother you that a mysterious man is doing things?
Not quite. I do find you to be a trustworthy individual, but my subjective opinion is not enough. I have a duty to be cautious. Should the Archbishop's trust in you prove to be misplaced, it is the
God, this
faithful
guy
who will
loves
suffer
threatening.
most. First, I would like to know just how much you know about yourself. You are the child of Gerald Eisner.
How much do I know about
correct?
myself? Nothing, absolutely nothing at all. You're the child of Gerald Eisner. That's what I hear. I'm gonna be sarcastic.
That's quite a vague reply for such a basic question. In the future, I would advise you to answer such queries with confidence.
It's called sarcasm, Seteth. Fucking.
As the former captain of
Jeez.
the Knights of Seros, Gerald is renowned throughout Fodlan. If you really are his child, then no one would voice any complaint about you joining the Knights. How long has it been since you became a mercenary?
What is your favorite chocolate? What is your favorite type of tree? Like, he's asking me such weird questions. How big is your schlong? I'm not sure.
I see.
You don't know the size of your
Most
schlong?
curious.
I'm most curious.
Come to think of it, I have never asked your age. Just how old are you exactly?
This motherfucker. 70.
Your face says it all. You truly don't know, do you? Just what was Gerald thinking, raising you this way?
We've lost track of time. I don't know.
Given your responses thus far, I feel as though any further questions would just be a waste of our time. However, permit me to make one thing clear.
You will never get close to my sister.
Whatever her reasons, the Archbishop has placed great faith in you. Do not betray that trust. That is all.
Jesus Christ. Fucking puts me on house arrest over here.
Tomas doesn't seem to be here. Oh well, that's fine. I've been researching the hero's relics a lot since we last spoke to him. I found out something interesting.
Hope all is well, Pop-Tarts. How you feeling, buddy? You've been searching the hero's relics a lot since we last spoke. I found out something interesting.
Why? Do you really have to ask? Trust me, what really matters is what I found out. It's about the connection between crests and the hero's relics. The crest stone of each relic is carved with a specific crest, the one that has the ability to wield it properly. The crests are the keys. You need the right one to safely use a hero's relic. The only thing I can't figure out is, why doesn't the sword of the creator have a crest stone bearing a crest? Precisely. At least, that's my current guess. There's more. I believe the crest stones might be the source of the relic's inhuman power. When Miklon transformed into a black beast, he was taken over by something that originated from the crest stone.
Hey, Shari.
And the crest stone was on his body. It all seems to add up. Now, look at this picture I found in the library.
The dragon?
That creature is called the Immaculate One, who was supposedly sent by the goddess to save the followers of Seros. You see the pattern on its brow and a faint circular boundary? Isn't it possible that's a crest stone? If all this is true, then crest stones are what power the ability to assume massive forms, like that of the Immaculate One. And maybe the hero's relics can harness that transformative power.
Oh, it is you. Have you seen Tomas recently?
No such luck. I was hoping to speak with him myself, but he seems to be out on the town.
I see. Well... Where did you find that picture?
Damn it,
It was
Claude,
in the
you've just been
library.
caught.
Why do you ask? Is it something my youthful eyes shouldn't be seeing?
Oh,
No, of course not. However, that is not part of this library's collection. It must belong to Tomas. It would be problematic if it got mixed in with the other books. I will take possession of it for now.
Damn.
Take it away where no one can see it, you mean?
What was that?
What did you say? Did you just call me an asshole? Hope you guys are doing well. You can't taste? Yeah, I heard that's a side effect for. I don't want to say because I'll get demonetized if I upload this to YouTube. So we'll call it. We'll call the virus the Fire Emblem. Yeah, there you go. The Fire Emblem virus. We heard you get we heard the you lose your sense of smell. I heard stuff like sense of smell, taste go missing. Amongst, you know, conventional flu-like symptoms.
Well, that's what Tomas said. He said records that the monastery doesn't approve of tend to disappear.
Tomas said that? Preposterous. I have far too much to accomplish to waste time with this foolishness.
He was certainly in a hurry. I wonder if he's off to confront Tomas. Well, he took the picture, so I guess that's that for now. I'll see you later, Teach. So, the church is hiding something after all. Some massive secret about relics and crests.
What church doesn't hide
Secret
stuff?
that must have something to do with the professor's true identity.
Hey. I don't try. You can't trust anybody in this game. Everyone's just out to get you. Flayn would like to speak to you. Is now a good time? No. Yes. Hey,
Excuse me,
Flayn.
Professor. May I have a moment of your time?
Yes. Certainly.
Ah, wonderful. I was hoping you might enlighten me. About yourself, that is.
No.
You see,
Absolutely
I happen
not.
to be quite curious about
Absolutely not.
you. Well, because There is something different about you. You possess an air of mystery. I could not help but notice when first we met. I am intrigued, to say the least. I find it rather difficult to put into words. Were I to wax poetic,
Seteth will kill me.
Remind me of the
If we're
sea.
at Seteth, will
Have
kill
you ever
me.
been, Professor?
I've never been to. Yes, I have, but not.
The sea is vast, boundless. On the surface, all seems still. Yet beneath that stillness, it is unfathomably deep. Within, it teems with life. Yet without, one is lucky to glimpse.
She's the only one who
fleeting
talks like this.
shadow.
Well, actually, all of the church
And
people
yet,
do, but still.
All one must do is cast a line to grasp hold
Or
of
like
all
dialect.
that life. You cannot see it at a glance, but it is there all the same.
What are you getting at? Just, what are you getting at?
About fish, of course. Oh, bother. I got sidetracked, didn't I? Right. About the sea.
No,
During a
no,
storm,
this isn't happening.
the once
I'm-
calm waters become
I'm thinking about
mighty
other
enough to
things right now.
overturn even the vastest
Not even
ships.
thinking about her.
Not
Nope.
unlike you.
Seteth will kill
You
me.
are calm.
I'm.
You carry
nope.
yourself with poise.
Nope.
Yet you wield great
I wonder what I should be
power.
doing tomorrow
My brother
morning.
was uncertain of you at first. He once
Tomorrow morning, what do I
referred
have
to you
plans
as
for?
a youth of
Gonna take a shower.
dubious origin. Oh, but please do not think ill of him.
Eat some
He
food.
is incredibly dedicated to his work.
Gosh, she
So
has to
surely
stop.
you'll understand why he would have doubts about one of whom he knows so little.
I know he does.
Nobody even seems to know your age.
Let's keep it like that.
Incidentally, how old are you?
I'm not answering that.
Aha! I
Aha,
suspect
what?
that if you choose not to say, you must be quite young. Looking at you, it is quite difficult for me to determine. I wonder,
Yeah, Uni.
could you be younger than your own students?
Well, how about I answer your question with a question? Ba-bam.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I am roughly the same age as the other youths here.
Bullshit.
Be that as it may, it is simply not the
You
case.
talk differently.
Oh, by the way,
You have such
you
high
should know
vocabulary.
I had actually been considering enrolling in the academy for a while. I have endured hard times, but I am so
Hey,
grateful
Uni, how are you doing?
that those very experiences
New
led to
notice me,
my
damn it. I
acceptance
just
in the
noticed you.
academy. Oh, my apologies. I am sure you have much work to do. I will not keep you any longer. We must speak again sometime, if that would be all right. Have a lovely day.
Gosh. Wait. That was the most uncomfortable support conversation ever.
If you don't have any business here, go away. You're bothering me.
Finally spotted me, did you?
What do you want?
They say you're the best. I wanted to see your training with my own eyes.
Spying on people. Is that a hobby of yours? I hope you got your fill.
Enough to see how to beat you, at least.
You think you can beat me?
Ew.
That's right. See, I was trained by...
Gerald, yes.
So you know.
I heard he was your teacher.
My dad was her
Perhaps
teacher.
we should test you. See how much of your training sank in.
I'm ready if you are.
The tension with these two.
Okay, I'll give you a chance. I'll let you know. In the meantime, practice. I won't go easy on you.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be ready.
This will be fun.
Interesting. Leonie just laid it out. Leonie just laid it out for him. He's like, straight up, I'm gonna beat you. And that already caught his interest.
Oh, Constance. Hey, sure is sunny out.
Oh no! When Constance is in the sun, she turns like all depressed.
Balthus. You seem to be enjoying your freedom. I must admit, I'm jealous.
Right, so yeah, the weather's nice. I gotta be going now.
Of course. What profit is there for one so exalted to spend time
She gets so
alongside
depressed.
one so
It's so strange.
calm as
I never
me?
seen that before.
Worry not.
Is that a thing? I
You
feel like it
needn't
is.
suffer me any longer.
Oh
I shall
my-
see myself off.
Come on, don't be like that. You know I get uncomfortable at times like this. I'm trying. Really. You matter, so stick around, yeah? Let's chat. It'll be great.
You needn't take pity on me out of the sense of obligation that your status demands. For you, the nobility that you abandoned was a shackle on your true self, which is now freed. No need to converse with me any longer, putting yourself out on my behalf.
Quite a mouthful you just unloaded on me. Not sure what you mean by that nobility stuff, though. Sure, I walked out on leading a noble house, but how do you imagine that's related to this chat of ours? I already admitted I'm no good with stuff like this, but I don't think I'm putting myself out or whatever.
My apologies. The misunderstanding was entirely my own. As I suspected from the start, I am unfit to serve as your conversational partner.
Ah, that's enough! Stop talking that way and twisting everything I say! Just spit it out and tell me something real. You hate my guts, yeah?
Huh, this is novel. But doesn't this scene usually play out in reverse?
Sorry. Guess I raised my voice there. But what do you mean by that reverse dig?
Well, it's usually her yelling at you while you try to deflect. It's rare to see you lose your cool while she stays so calm. But different people get along differently on different days, I suppose. Anyhow, I'll let you get back to it.
He lost his shit there.
Ouch, he has a point. I lost myself for a moment there.
To think that I have ever raised my voice at you.
He seems to think we're real pals. Honestly, whether rain or shine, I don't think a day's gone by without you treating me poorly.
Oh, what a thing to say. I could never go so far as to insult one with your lineage.
You're a funny one, pal. Real hoot.
The idea that I could be amusing is funnier than any jest I may have uttered.
She is so depressing. Poor girl. Pray, pray,
Hey,
pray.
Ignatz. Getting lost in your imagination again?
What?
No, today I am praying.
I was thinking about getting laid.
I'm hoping that if I pray with all my might, she will appear before me.
The goddess, you mean?
Yes. Perhaps it's strange to think about such things.
Nah, you're fine. If I had the chance to meet the goddess, I certainly wouldn't say no. Especially your version of the goddess, huh? A total looker, isn't that right?
Hell yeah.
That's a disrespectful way of putting it. I just believe that she's a divine beauty. She'd have to be, considering how she mesmerized the people of Fodlan when she walked among them.
Too true. No doubt an incomparable beauty, that one. Funny to think that even now she must be somewhere, right? Well, I guess she's just floating on a cloud or whatnot.
Yes, indeed. Watching over us from above. And they say that someday she will return to walk amongst us again.
Well, don't mind me. You go ahead and get some good praying in. If the goddess appears, you let me know, okay?
What? No! If she does appear, I want it to just be the goddess and me.
Wow, selfish
It'll be
much,
way
Ignatz.
better if I'm there too. I'm saying this for your benefit, Ignatz.
Why?
Imagine an incomparable beauty standing before you. Do you really think you'll be able to remain calm?
Well, that is to say...
But if I'm there, I can smooth things over. Have a nice chat, invite her to tea, everything a goddess deserves.
Oh, well, I suppose that makes sense.
Of course it does. Now, get on with it. Pray like you've never prayed before.
Flayn!
There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
You worry too much, brother.
I think a kidnapping is good cause for concern. I was so worried about you I nearly fainted.
Had that not happened, I would have never been allowed to join the professor's class. Even from something so dire, some good did come of it.
That is a dangerous attitude. This world is full of peril. You must be more vigilant.
Jeez.
Please understand, I allowed you to enroll here only because I thought it best for your safety.
If it's not for your safety, I'm killing the professor.
I am very much aware of that. You wanted to speak to me of something?
Yes, my dear little sister. You are kind beyond all measure, and you are the very picture of innocence. But precisely because of these very fine qualities, I worry about your interactions with the others here. This year's
You're
students
not worried
are
about her interacting with
particularly
us?
eccentric. As your brother, it is my duty to help you with any concerns you may have.
He's saying that a lot. As your brother. As your brother.
I do appreciate the offer, but all the students and professors have treated me exceptionally well.
As your streamer.
Even so, there must be at least some worry. Please, you need not conceal anything from me.
As your brother.
You worry far too much. There is truly nothing to share, and nothing for you to fret over.
Are you absolutely sure? The idea of you suffering in silence is unbearable to me.
Enough! I made it clear that nothing is wrong. I stand by my word. Well, there is one concern that comes to mind.
What is it? Tell me. I will help however I can.
I will kill them. I will talk to
somebody
them.
who seems determined to get in the way of my friendships with my classmates.
What? That's horrible.
Horrible.
Fear not. I will handle this scoundrel for you.
Oh
Just
my
tell me
God.
his name.
It is you, brother. Now then, I must be on my way.
Burned. Oh shit.
What was Flayn getting at just now? Let's see, I was speaking to her. I asked her to share her concerns, and... was there something else? No matter. Fear not, Flayn. Your brother will protect you from all harm.
I am staying far away from Flayn as humanly possible.
Hey there.
Hello.
Alright, I'm gonna check around, see what's up, talk to some people. Usually every month, there's like new conversations to be had.
Ah, Professor! The Battle of the Eagle and Lion was such good fun, don't you think?
That was alright.
Ignatz, how long are you going to keep harping on about the Battle of the Eagle and Lion?
Oh, come on, let me gush.
Her
Did you
brother
see
just
how
wants
the
an
house
excuse to
leaders
whoop
came
someone's
together
ass.
After the battle?
It do be like that, I feel like. I honestly feel like somebody just needs an excuse to do something, and then they'll do it.
What an incredible thing to witness. Harmony, even after something so hard fought.
True. If they can keep playing nice, perhaps there will be peace in Fodlan after all.
Ah, Professor!
The librarian is always out and about these days.
Tomas?
And just when I had some questions about a book I'd borrowed. Ugh, now I'm so curious about where he's gone off to. Huh? You think I would be a good fit for your class?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. There's still a lot I want to learn from my current class. Sorry to disappoint.
Your loss, bitch. My class is the shit. My class is the shit. Nobody here. Nobody here. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah. Just walk past. Don't look at her. Just pretend like she doesn't exist.
I am so happy to be part of your class, Professor.
I honestly cannot recall the last time I interacted with others on a daily basis like this. It reminds me of when I was a child. That was so very long ago now.
What do you mean by that?
Despite how young I may appear to you, I'm quite mature. You may be surprised, you know.
I don't want nothing to do with you. Get out.
Ugh.
Hey,
Professor, I heard about Remire Village from some of the knights. It's certainly troubling. If it's a contagion, we at Garrick Mock should be on the lookout as well. Your words are oddly persuasive, Professor, even if they're not exactly based on anything.
Hey, you can sound confident and assuring, and
Your words...
as long as you just sound like,
I get
what's the
it.
word I'm looking for? As long as you have certainty, like, you can make it sound believable. You just need certainty.
Professor.
You gotta sound certain. This is the best phone plan for you. Best buck for your wallet.
Professor, you seem unwell.
No, I'm joking.
How are you faring? If you're not feeling well, I'd strongly recommend some rest.
Yeah.
Of the 4 or 5 years since I started here, this is certainly the busiest.
It was 4. I've been here 5.
Damn. Shot her down.
What's a year here or there? Don't be petty now, Shamir.
You count your enemies the same way.
If I take care of them quickly, what does it matter how many there are? Oh, sorry. We didn't mean to ignore you, Professor.
As you were saying, it's been a busy year. There never seemed to be enough hands for the work.
That reminds me. Do you have that thing? If you do, we want it.
Want? No, we need it. Give it to me, not her.
Hey now, I'm the one who brought it up. We may be friends, but that's just rude.
What do you want?
Hey you, do me a favor. Of the 4...
It was 4.
Of the 4...
I have a favor to ask.
Porsche.
A moment, please.
What? Nothing. That was your moment. It's past. It looks happy. It looks happy.
Hey!
Hey, Professor. How's it going? Making lots of coin? I'd love to catch up, but I'm super busy right now. Hi there. Okay.
What?
I'm just going around collecting stuff. There's a lot of stuff. Jesus. It's old map of Enbar.
I'm worried about Remire. That affliction is a little too mysterious for my liking. I'm pretty sure it's not normal. What? Ah, come on, don't tease me. But what if it really was something like that? How could we hope to stop it?
No.
Hey!
Harvest. Thank you. Forgot about those. Actually, no, I should plant something. Plant some more. Now I gotta wait.
I know you figure medicine and magical healing are two ways to do the same thing, but it's way deeper than that. Medicine is all about preventing infection and suppressing symptoms with, well, medicine. That's probably obvious. But magical healing is focused on closing up wounds faster, raising a body's vital energy. Stuff like that.
Huh. Yep. So that's how they put it.
I know you. Medicine is all but
I can only do it once. Okay.
I know you. Medicine, but
Okay, lost items. Maybe I'll have something of hers.
No, that.
Nope.
No, that's not mine. No,
That's not. I don't think that's her. Nope.
No.
Ooh,
No.
this. Devout believer.
No,
I have a lot of lost items. Jesus Christ.
no, that's.
Damn. None of those are hers.
That's right. Hey, Professor, did you see that my father came by during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion?
Yeah,
He
you
left
lost.
soon after, but I saw him talking to Edelgard first. I wonder what they could have to talk about. I guess that would make sense. He is the Minister of Military Affairs, after all. Still, though,
So am
I've
I.
sworn those two didn't get along.
Military affairs.
Hey.
It's always a joy to talk to Bernadetta. Because it's like talking to a door. Yep. Just like talking to a door.
What is it? Sorry, I've got a cold.
Get well soon. No, you don't.
How did you know? My act was perfect. Alas, 'tis no mere illness of the body, but a malign affliction of my soul. So, back to bed.
This is so awkward.
Hi. Sorry, I'm trying, but you're still kind of a stranger. What?
Need something, Professor?
Sweating there,
I was
Hubert.
just asking Monica here to be less demanding of Lady Edelgard's time.
Good day, Professor. Well then, I should go.
Sag. A lot of introverts in this group of students.
Remire Village. Is that not where you met Edelgard? If you had not been there, something terrible could have happened. Did one of the house leaders know that mercenaries were staying in Remire Village?
Oh, that's from the beginning of the game.
It will remain a mystery for now. All we can do at this point is speculate. How could you possibly think that is mine? Go ask someone else.
Yikes. Okay then, buddy. I will go ask somebody else. Fast travel, fast travel.
Even if I spend all of my time rummaging through this library, there's a limit to the knowledge that can be gained. Apparently, it only contains books whose contents have been deemed appropriate by the church.
Yep, you figured it
If
out.
only Tomas were around. I bet he has some interesting stories he could regale us with.
Professor, Captain Gerald just told me. Remire Village is in a bad way, right?
The situation there is worrying, yes. But tell me, how was your vertigo?
Oh, it was bad. I can't even get up.
Are you not feeling okay? You should get some rest.
If you must go to the village, make sure you're in good health before we depart.
They're getting along just fine.
Well...
Maybe. I wonder how Remire Village is faring. Hopefully we're not dealing with some new epidemic. It wouldn't be unheard of. Almost 20 years ago, a terrible plague blazed through Fargus. It even hit the capital city, taking the Queen Consort's life. Or so I heard. The whole kingdom was in an uproar over that loss. The person who saved the kingdom wasn't a doctor, but a holy woman, the fair Lady Cornelia. After that, she was awarded the honor of being a mage in the service of the royal family. She sounds like an amazing woman, but she must be pretty old by now.
Epidemic,
But hey,
you say?
Maybe she's aged like a fine wine.
Bro.
What's up, Professor? You need something from me? Hey, I got a girl waiting.
Charm and reason. Funny, because this game came out in 2019. Huh.
Hey, you.
Hey,
2019 was it, or 2017? Forget.
Professor, do you ever wish you could return to your life as a mercenary? Is that so? I suppose you have become accustomed to your new line of work. This month's assignment will again take you outside of Garrigmach, to Remire Village. It was in Remire that you first met Alois and the rest of his order, was it not?
Yep.
Half a year has come and gone since then. How quickly time passes. This is not mine. This is not.
Cheesy jokes and bad puns, that's definitely not her.
Yes, that is surely mine.
Cool. Bruce scrolls. I'll take a look, see, I don't know. Probably a quest. I'll take a look, see. Looking around and just like talking to people, honestly, I don't know. Imagine just running full speed ahead to somebody and they're just standing.
Hey!
Where is everybody? One over here. Outside.
Yes.
Oh, it's Petra.
This is a place of mysteriousness. I have awareness of how much difference every part of the world is. In a place alike to this place, you can imagine the goddess of Fodlan truly existing. At times I miss those places in Bridget. At times, I am missing those places so painfully.
No, I think I have your lost item.
This is not belonging to...
Nope.
This is not...
Shit, this is tough.
I had lost the place
There
of
it is.
this.
Okay. Somebody over here. Oh, it's Seteth.
What is it? I'm in the middle of my daily duties.
I wasn't
I
talking to
assume
your
you know by
sister.
now that the four saints are all important figures in the teachings of Seros. Still, I have a particular fondness for Saint Seteth.
Have you now?
I have something to ask of you.
Just between us, many students have disappeared recently. That's not... That's unusual. I'll check it out, yeah. You can see what those blue marks are. Some have a checkpoint and a check mark, and then some have a exclamation.
Hi.
Thank you so much. This is just the type of flower she once loved, so I can rest easy now. I must be off. Take especially good care of yourself. Please, look after Gerald.
Oh yeah, the flowers from my mom's grave. God damn, that's depressing to say.
Heya.
Professor.
I get it.
There's one over here. Who is it? Oh,
Congratulations on winning the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Did you get a special reward? I certainly feel like I earned a special reward. Don't you, Professor?
what?
Oh, disappointing. How did you know I lost this? Thank you for bringing it back to me.
Well, you know Manuela, and that's something that belongs to her.
Professor?
Oh, this person. Request.
Do you have time for a request?
I've been summoned to a tournament. Interesting.
Hey. Hey, I could use a hand.
That's so.
I never did this before. Because I think when the game came out, it was just like something about the sauna was like not available. I don't know. You can invite someone to join your sauna. There are two options that will increase how warm the characters are. Choosing to stay longer warms the character up a little. This is a lot. You go back. Claude looks like he's fucking roasted. Saunas are good though. I'm not doing it. Never. At the Y I used to go to, there was always, after I used to work out, I'd be going to the Y. I'm sorry, the sauna right after. Fucking. It's like the driest of heats. So like, it was like 150 in there. I assume it was like, not 150, it was like, it was really hot. I was like, oops. But it was tolerable. I don't know how to put it.
Professor.
I need help.
Professor, can I get your advice on something? I just don't know what to do anymore. I used to think they were the best, but now I can't even stand looking at them. Good point, Professor. I think I need to see other meats right now. Then I can come back to fish when I'm good and ready.
Bro's about to quit meat. Don't quit meat.
Perhaps.
You're gonna lose all your muscles.
They say that things rarely, if ever, go according to plan. Still, plan we must. After all, if we don't effectively force things to go our way, nothing will be achieved. How about you, Professor? Are you leading the life you envisioned for yourself?
Personally, not yet, but it's working out. So it's promising. Yeah. Edelgard trying to hit me in the fields right there. Oh no, there's no point in having food with those people, they're not gonna like it. Oh, I thought I picked
Wow, this is all kinds of tasty.
Damn it.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
I meant Dorothea. Whatever.
Welcome, Professor. This is the first time I have welcomed you here, is it not?
Sure.
There is no need to be nervous.
I'm not nervous.
Please, come closer. When you speak with me here in this room, you are not speaking with the Archbishop, but with Rhea. It's just me.
Not nervous, you're nervous. I'm never nervous.
Such a sweet child. My apologies. I should not be treating you like a child. As Gerald's kin, somehow you don't seem at all a stranger to me. Speaking of Gerald, may I ask if he ever spoke of me to you?
Yeah, he said he said he doesn't like you. He said you were frightening. He said you were incredible. He never mentioned you. He never mentioned you.
Oh dear, how heartless of him. In any case, let us endeavor to become closer from here on out. Since you are here, shall I tell you about the Gerald that I knew? By the look of it, you haven't heard much about his time at the monastery, have you? When I first met Gerald, he was quite young. Why, he could not even grow a full beard at that point. On one fateful occasion, the band of mercenaries he belonged to fought alongside the Knights of Seiros. I was traveling with the Knights at the time, and Gerald jumped in front of an attack meant for me. He was gravely wounded, on the verge of death. I tended to his wounds in a desperate attempt to save his life. Thankfully, my efforts were not in vain. Gerald managed to escape a seemingly certain death. I made arrangements for him to receive further care at Garrick Mach. The moment he was deemed fully recovered, I invited him to join the Knights.
Wow, sounds like how I joined.
Well, it is not a story I have often repeated. Even at the monastery, there are not many who know that. I tell you this because, to me, you are the child of the one who saved my life all those years ago. And also,
you're kind of cute. No joke.
Never mind. It is nothing. I simply wanted to say that I trust you. By coming to visit with me today, you have... Well, suffice it to say that my day is brighter than it otherwise would have been. I thank you for that.
I'm not... My avatar's not the type of character to just bring sunshine and rainbows in. Look at him. Look at him. Does this scream sunshine and happiness?
Felix, my goodness, I swear you're always training. Such a hard worker. So strong. Hello? Felix?
What?
He doesn't care.
You can hear me. That's good. I was worried maybe your ears didn't work.
What do you want?
Oh, nothing. Nothing in particular, I mean. But now that I'm here, and now that you've asked, when you finished up, do you think you'd like to join me in the dining hall for something sweet?
I'll pass. I don't like sweets.
My man.
Also, you're a nuisance. Stay away from me.
That's not a very nice way to talk to a classmate. Anyway, you sound like you're shooing away a stray cat.
Shh, shut up.
Shut up.
I am not a stray cat, Felix, and I am not leaving until you take a moment to chat with me.
You are a pest. Fine, do what you will.
Oh, you better believe I am going to keep doing exactly what I will. Maybe instead of a sweet treat, we can get something spicy. Would you like that? I've heard the dining hall is serving a dish with some western spices in it. Does that sound good, Felix? Would you like something spicy instead of sweet?
God, her voice.
You're distracting me. When I am hungry, I will eat. Alone. Stop squawking at me.
Damn. Her smooth voice was not enough to seduce him.
Well, since you asked so nicely, I'll leave you in peace. Goodbye, Felix.
Finally.
You caught him at a bad time. He was training. Like, that's the worst time. Like trying to pick up a girl, or like try to pick up a girl when she's like with her friends, and you're soloing it. The worst time. Let's see. I need to catch up on some supports. Some of these are really funny. Ingrid and Claude have a support? And Petra. And Annette. Who would have guessed?
Hey, you.
I think that's why Leonie and Felix get along so well. They both understand. They have one thing in mind, and it's just training to get better. Even though Felix didn't really reciprocate it well back to Leonie, but Leonie, they have the same goal, and that's why I think they're gonna get along. It seems like they're going to get along. You're curious to know how Dorothea is doing. Go for a visit? Sure. Oh no, not the troubles with love. What's wrong? Troubles with love.
Professor, Oh, don't worry. It's nothing.
Spit it out.
Actually, could we talk for a bit? Somewhere a little more private?
Now I have my chance. Stab!
I'm just gonna come right out and say it. I find you a little difficult to be around.
Well,
I know,
the feeling's
I know.
mutual.
I'm your student and you're just trying to watch out for me. But the way you look at me sometimes, it's like you're seeing right through me. Don't worry. I know you don't mean anything bad by it. I'm just too self-conscious, I guess. The thing is, I don't have anything to call my own. No land, no birthright, no fortune. Little knowledge or battle skill. I think that's why I always clung to my popularity as a diva. Even after leaving the stage behind, I sort of kept up the act. When I look at you, it's like your eyes are accusing me. Telling me that you see right through it.
My eyes accusing you.
That's what I mean when I say it's difficult being around you. Hey, this might be nuts, but maybe you could show me some kind of weakness of yours?
Absolutely not.
Oh, come on, Professor. Everyone has some kind of weakness. You know mine. If I know one of yours, maybe I'll feel less, I don't know, vulnerable.
I have a fear.
Well then,
I have a fear of rats. And paintings.
You know, Professor,
No.
I never hear any gossip about you. Of a romantic nature, I mean. Would I be right in assuming you're not very experienced with romance? Maybe we should find out somehow. Professor? What's with you? Why aren't you reacting to anything I'm doing? Oh,
come on. Is your heart even beating? You're making me lose my confidence.
Your tricks don't work on me. Seriously, they don't work on me. Nah, she's not gonna believe that.
That's all right.
You're gonna have to try harder than that.
Tease like that would be enough to get to you anyway. Though it does still make me lose just a little confidence in my own charms.
Shouldn't lose confidence. B. Wait, was that B? Oh, that's right. I had a conversation with... Did I have a conversation with her before? I don't remember. Must have if I had to recruit her. Now that I think about it.
Ingrid, do you have a moment? We're going to perform an opera in the cathedral.
We are?
Yes! It's a small one, but I need some volunteers. Let me tell you, Alois is very excited. He's already doing a ton of work for the show.
I see. What's it about?
Classic opera fare. A tragic love story. A princess who falls in love with a handsome commoner. But our princess, she carries the fate of her country on her shoulders. And no matter how in love she is, she can't just marry whoever she wants. Or can she?
That's quite a story. Sounds tragic and beautiful. Who will be playing the princess?
Me. I was a singer in an opera company, though I hope I'm not being too presumptuous casting myself. Even if you're not interested in being part of the production, you will come to see it, won't you? I'm asking everyone to dress up properly. I want it to be a stylish and elegant night.
That does sound quite lovely. And I do want to go, but
I got a thing.
Please don't worry if you can't make it. I understand we're doing this on such short notice.
No, it's not that. I just... I struggle with the elegant part of things. I don't really do myself up in elegant clothing and makeup and such.
Wow.
Fashion's your concern. Lady, you're in luck.
I am?
If you don't dress for the occasion, no one will take you seriously. But don't
That's not
worry
true.
about a thing. I'll happily work my magic on you. When it's time, I'll meet you in your room. We'll make you the most beautiful woman in the theater.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
You're curious to know how Ingrid is doing. God.
That's the third time this month. Well, that's that. Father never relents. Oh, Professor. Hello. Did you need something?
I need garlic bread. Give me your garlic bread. Garlic bread, please.
Well,
garlic.
That is... I was just tossing out something I have no need of. It's important to keep our spaces clean after all. You do well to remember that too, Professor. A clean space makes for a clean mind. Or some such. Getting rid of things you have no need for is the first step to managing one's belongings in an economical way.
True. Not a hoarder myself. Are you the thrifty type? Could you help tidy my room sometime? Jail.
Does that surprise you? Perhaps it seems ill-befitting someone of noble birth to care about such things. Despite my family's nobility, we've never been particularly wealthy. So my father raised me to be conservative with my resources, paring down when necessary. He also encouraged me to keep my living spaces immaculate, so the two go hand in hand, I suppose. I think he'd be happy to hear you say that. Oh, just a scrap of paper. It was already written on, so no good for note-taking. And obviously, I can't use it to clean my lance, so I tossed it. No need to hang on to inconsequential things, you know. Professor, did you come to check on me for any particular reason?
Just wanted to chat.
Oh,
Well, if there's nothing important, I'll be on my way then. I still have some cleaning to take care of, after all. Talk to you later, Professor.
Damn. D9.